For the first time in VFL AFL history, all clubs have converged on one city for the rounds matches. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Norwood Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match between Richmond and St Kilda. Things can turn around quickly in footy, and both these sides will have reinforced that during the week. Today is crucial for both of them. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Prestia, Taranto. Is anyone home? The Saints have won it back. Wilkie, Sinclair, farms it out. They've worked it well. Terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Nankervis palms it down. Ross met solidly. He'll be annoyed by that. Crouch gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Owens absorbs the pressure. Butler throws it on the boot. Lace out. Great footy.
Just a question of whether the lead would be 6 points or 1.
To open their account, is it there?
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Saints are off to the ideal start. Nankervis got his palm to it. Ross, he's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Pickett has a way of drawing the footy.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sinclair with the footy. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? The Saints have got out of jail. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Wanganeen Malira. Probing ball. Owens. That's an aggressive handball. Henry in the right spot. He just dropped it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Normally delivers. Wilkie spoils. Clark gathers on the half volley. They could be in front in a minute. Battle is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Who was he aiming for? Wilkie got the handball away. Webster, he's got support. Hill. Daring run out of defence. Good build-up. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. One side can get on top there. It'll make their job that much easier.
Steele, he's wrapped up. The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia, poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Hill breaks the line. Takes the logical option. Butler. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. The kick was misdirected. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he find a teammate? Quality delivery by foot. Keeps it low. Howard has marked in front of goal.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good decision making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Saints with a bright start. Marshall with a deft tap. Crouch, Steele, Butler. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Taranto, he's set upon. Out of the congestion. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. The Saints have been caught napping.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Tigers with a badly needed goal. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Prestia leading from the front. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Sinclair takes an excellent grab. Neat little stab kick. Taranto mops that one up. McIntosh under pressure. Patton intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. That's not 15. No easy exit. Handballs it to nobody. Bolter gathers on the forward flank. Patton, Steele, slick hands. Crouch, not a lot of space to work with. He's been busy so far. Good disciplined defence. Ross, Butler. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Nankervis with the tap. Prestia on the same page as his ruck. On the non-preferred. Taranto. Dow. His field kicking is normally first rate. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Pickett on a lead. Dishes it off. Rioli. What can he do with it? Taranto. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Sinclair tasked with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Touch and go.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Sinclair heads to the pocket. Webster has found some space. An absorbing first turn comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Rucks go at it. Crouch. Steele. Manages to get off a handball. Butler. Owens. Into the action again already. Evades the tackle. Ross running in support. He's lost possession. Crouch. Desperate defence. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Nankervis slaps it out. Prestia. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. Taranto. Broad. That might attract a pack. Turned over on centre wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Steele. What a hand pass. Sinclair. He's everywhere at the moment. The kick lets them down. Delightfully done. Lynch. No one can mark. Ross navigated the traffic. Steele. Hill. He's so good in close. Owens. Taranto gets back and should repel. Stripped of the footy. Short. Clark. Incisive handball. Bolter. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Tigers have settled. Marshall wins the hit out. Steele. Crouch. He's besieged.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Some indirect ball movement here. Ross. Owens got in the way. Under pressure. Higgins. Good handball. Hill. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Saints have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Good ruck work. Steele is there. Crouch receives a clever hand pass. Owens for a 3-goal game. It's there. They've pinched a break.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints have well and truly got the jump now. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Dow. Taranto. Looking to peg one back. Sinclair chops it off. It's a hot footy. Wilkie. Wanganeen Malira lays it off. Stripped of it. Lynch runs onto it. Cumberland. Can he be the fire starter? You can't question his commitment. Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Dow. Taranto. Good kick. McIntosh finds himself unattended. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Sinclair with the footy. Patton marks in the back pocket. Ross, he's lost it. They've put themselves under pressure. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
The Saints will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Wanganeen Malira to bring it in. Webster can keep it moving. Searching kick. Marshall feeds it out. Bolter desperate to win it back. Battle. Wanganeen Malira. This is promising. The Saints are good with their hands. Crouch. Marshall. This will be their first entry for a while. He didn't break stride. Higgins puts his teammate under the pump. Butler somehow released the ball. Pickett presents in space. Can he impose himself on the match? McIntosh. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Prestia, sweeping handball. That's good aggressive footy. Alarm bells are ringing.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Sinclair to bring it in. Webster working hard and being rewarded. Terrific forward pressure. Wilkie.
A free for in the back.
He's got an option in the centre square. Henry. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Wilkie. Crouch. What a game he's having. Membry. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Ross. He might have thought about the corridor. Owens. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Crouch. Brilliant fend-off. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Clever kick. McIntosh. Working hard and presenting well. That's skillful. Wilkie. Intercepts on centre wing. Delivers to centre half forward. Membry. Might be just outside his range. Great play. Henry is the man on the spot and is marked. Maybe he could have gone himself. Membry. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He'll be sore in the morning. Banks is calm in a crisis. They've coughed it up.
That's a push and paid.
The defence is disorganised. Marshall has drifted forward and marked.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Saints have got it out to 2 goals. Ryan showing his skills. Steele. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Butler gathers in the centre square. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Saints have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Ryan has rucked tirelessly. Bolton met solidly. Good thinking and good execution too. I've liked his game today. Ross, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
The non-preferred lets him down.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Sinclair, by hand. Hill, they cannot keep him quiet. That didn't travel far enough. Inside 50 with the kick. Broad making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Marshall with the tap. Solid tackle. Owens. Henry. He put himself in the line of fire. Ross fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Pushing and paid. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Saints with a break now. Ryan with the tap. Prestia. That was almost handed to him. Steele. He might have done better. Ross. Was he held without it?
Run down. Great chase.
Can they keep the footy this time? Marshall takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Hill. You can see their confidence growing. Sinclair has found some space. Heads towards half forward. He's hit up the lead. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Away he goes. Good vision there. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Saints are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Ryan with a deft tap. Bolton needs to be quick. McIntosh directs a long ball to half forward. Pickett had his name written all over it. Crosses the paint. Lace out. Great footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot. Marshall spoils.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Sinclair heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints are bringing great energy. Henry. Up and under. Banks clears the area. Gibcus couldn't get an effective disposal. Ross, that's a bruising tackle. Marshall, who's at home? Banks saw that coming. Going for territory. Sinclair wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. They're a big chance here. Ross has worked hard to present. Into the pocket he goes. Membry has marked in front of goal.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Rioli to bring it in. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
The Saints are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Towards the goal mouth. Thumped away. Ryan. They'll contest in the centre square. Not his finest moment. They'll bide their time. That's well played. There goes the kick inside the 50. Ross on a lead. The Tigers are chasing tail. Gibcus is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Saints forcing them out wide. They must tidy up their kicking. Kicks to half forward. Membry. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Hill. It's a tough game. Ross. Steele. Now it's someone else's problem. Marshall. Membry. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Saints have got it on their terms. Good ruck work. Bolton spills out in the tackle. Ross can send them into attack. Owens, Butler getting their handball game going. That's a give up. Rioli. Crouch absorbs the pressure. Hill.
Driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal.
They can smell victory. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Already got 1 today.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers need more from their key players. The two big men do battle. Crouch. This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Saints haven't nailed the door shut yet. They know there's still work to do. Teams are generally at their most dangerous when they haven't got anything left to lose. So the first few minutes of the last quarter will be vital. A couple of goals either way makes a huge difference.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. Steele, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Bolton. Wilkie, ever reliable. Webster had some assistance. The Saints can smell blood. Gibcus, Spoils, Steele, Owens. He's caught. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Ryan wins it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Banks knew the tackle was coming. There goes the kick inside the 50.
Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired.
Sinclair. The Saints are playing some great footy. Hill. It fell into his arms. Owens takes the hand pass. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Back into play. Gibcus can keep it moving. The Tigers might be able to start something. Rioli with a chance to run. And they're away. Baker works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Henry feeling the heat. Crouch in the middle. Ross. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Saints looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Tigers need a miracle now. Ryan smashes it out of there. Prestia is cool under pressure. Bolton, he's done brilliantly. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Good hands. Patton squeezes the kick. Crouch, so influential today. Ross takes them on centre wing. Henry, they're irrepressible at the moment.
That's a waste.
He's kicked it high. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Prestia, battle, gets in the way. Wanganeen Malira, they've got winners all over the park. Crouch. They're well drilled. Owens. They're playing like champions. Crouch, dangerous to leave on his own. The Saints finishing strongly. Higgins in the clear and marks uncontested. This is a joy to watch. Kicks laterally. They're running rings around them.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Ryan, the winner there. Prestia. Ross working hard and being rewarded. Nankervis couldn't get a disposal. Lynch, he's under close attention. From the pocket, looks good, is good.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Tigers with a much needed goal. Marshall gets his hand to it. Crouch is a clearance beast. Towards full forward. Gibcus, he'll be sore in the morning. Banks, he ran into a brick wall.
Gives away a free and the moment passes.
Moving the footy laterally. Crouch cuts it off. Just has to hit a target. Banks tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ross, terrific tackle. Owens, he's suddenly a popular man. Butler, some people can't kick that far. Membry runs in and bangs it home.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
Short to bring it in. Can they get it forward this time? Not a lot of positives today. Ryan. Wilkie claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Out wide with the kick. They're a pleasure to watch. Ross. They're cutting them to ribbons. Taranto has it now on centre wing. Nankervis. Clark. Wanganeen Malira accepted the invitation. Ross. Clever handball. Butler. It's a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Saints clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Nankervis, the winner there. Ross, Taranto. They've got it won, but still they go. Graham, this will be a close thing.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Wanganeen Malira with the footy. The Saints have winners everywhere. They're a delight to watch. Ross in the clear on centre wing. Wanganeen Malira comes free in the tackle. Prestia leads his opponent. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Patton, Henry couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Playing for pride now. Alarm bells are ringing. Heads for full forward. Webster with a terrific mark deep in defence. They're leading them a merry dance. McIntosh reads the ball so well. They'll compete inside the 50. Bolter, too big, too strong, too good.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Saints came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon, and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.